how while loop is, how while is working. We demonstrated the yesterday, like how to print uppercase alphabets, how to print lowercase alphabets, how to print digits. Similarly, how to print a multiplication table we have done. And in this, we were using actually string builder, which is nothing but mutable string. String builder is mutable string, whereas string is immutable string. Immutable meaning is what? Once you create, you cannot modify the content in the given string. Okay, string builder and string, you have two versions. The string builder is immutable, whereas string is immutable. That means you cannot modify once you create the string object. Okay, so here in this, we are trying to print. We actually printed the mathematical table, whatever table is given, so that we are printing here. We print here in this given number. If you look at the code, here we are taking num equal to 15, then we print num dot print multiplication table. And print multiplication table is what? This is a extension method. It is available with integer. Only in this application it's available. So once you come out from this application, this print multiplication table is not available because it's available only in this particular project. Only in this current project this is available. Okay, so therefore here this is called as a extension method. So the rule for creating extension method is what? First of all, it has to be, the method has to be placed in a static class, public static class, math extensions. Similarly, here the method must be static method, public static string, print multiplication table, and here you require the very first, token is this, followed by whatever type of data you want to assign, you can assign, then followed by here the identifier name or parameter name. Like this, you can create here a extension method. We created here extension method. Okay, today we are going to look into the other loops like do while loop, similarly for loop, and one more is here for each loop. Then after that, we go with the TPL as well. TPL stands for task parallel library. We'll go with the task parallel library as well, but later on that one. Now let us see how the do while is going to work. Okay, how do while is going to work? For this purpose, we create here another class, new item, and this is going to be a class. So this is called as do while. Example. This is a CS file. And let us make this as public, then class do while example. Earlier, we have used while example. Now we are going to do while example. Okay, and here I keep on typing letters as long as I don't type some hash key. It's going to be taking data and going to append to string builder. Okay, once I type actually hash, so in such cases, what happens? It is going to be exiting from the application. From the loop, it's going to exit. Okay, so here, first of all, create loop like this. Not loop, first I create here string builder. String builder. Then object SB equal to new string builder. I created here a string builder object. I am creating here a string builder object. Then after that, here I go with a loop, do, and at the end, I have the condition while 1 equal to 1 I put. That means this is going to be always getting executed. This is called as here do while loop. Okay, this must be part of actually a method. Here I cannot write, even this one also I cannot write. what I have to do, I need to first define a method. Public static void main followed by here string args. Then here I go with the like first I create the string builder object followed by I go here with the do. Then at the end I write while 1 equal to 1. This is going to be always true only. When I write 1 equal to 1, 1 is always going to be equal to 1. That means the condition is going to be returning always true for us. Okay. But here, what I do, I need to check for actually some key in this. I need to read data from the keyboard as long as it's not equal to hash. Okay, as long as it's not equal to hash. So in such cases, what I do, I come out. Whenever it's hash, I come out from that. If it's not hash, then I'm going to append to the object SB in this. Okay, so here, right, I declare here a character. Char ch. Okay, then here ch equal to console dot. I can go here with the read key. I can read a key here in this. Dot followed by whatever key we are selecting. So we have to read key. Okay, if you go with the read, you get actually key cap. Okay, so with the help of this, you are going to be getting here character. What character we are reading, we can get here. If we take here this one, if condition ch not equal to hash, as long as this is not equal to hash, I can append to this particular thing. Object SB, then dot append. Okay, then here it is ch. One by one character, I'm appending in this. Okay, only one equals, not equal to hash, we append there. Otherwise, even you can go with some expression. Okay, right, where exp equal to, we put this as true here. Else what happens here? We have exp equal to, else esp equal to this one false. We set this way, and here in the place of 1 equal to 1, you can put this as exp. Okay, so we try to type characters. Then after that, what should happen here? Okay, fine. So as long as it's not equal to hash key, it has to read character. Read key is a method with the help of that you can actually read a character. It's going to give you console key info. From console key info class, you can get actually key cap. So that is going to give you basically whatever character we type it. So as long as it's not equal to hash, we are going to read it. Okay, then we are going to append to object SB. Then after that, we print here console dot. First of all, clear. Whatever we have on the screen, we are going to clear that. Okay, it should be part of actually the method. I cannot write outside scope of method. Here I should write. Here it is console dot clear. I'm going to clear the screen. Then console dot write line. Okay, here 0. The entered. entered chars or like we are grouping them together, then we try to print that. So object SB, then dot to string. We are converting into string and we are trying to print it. Okay, we are trying to print into string in this. Entered chars or object SB dot to string. So we are converting into string and we are trying to print it. So this must be made as actually starting point of the application. And here we even have to go with printing console dot write line console. This is console dot write line, right? Please enter. Okay, characters. To stop entering, type here hash. Okay, we put this way, and now this should be getting printed for us on the screen. When you type hash, it will be getting terminated. And this we have to make as the starting point of the application. Okay, so here startup object is this time do while example. In that we have a main method, then start debugging here, this one. It says, please enter characters. To stop entering, type hash. Hello, welcome to do while loop. Then I type here hash. As soon as I type hash, what is happening? The entered chars are hello, welcome to do while loop. Like this is printing for us. Okay, so here we are entering data, but once you press hash key, it is coming to end. Let us put actually them in the double quotes. Like this we enter, they are going to be shown in the double quotes for us now. Not this. We have to have this one here. Okay, we have to have here in that. Then start once again debugging. Okay. This is do while loop demonstration. Then press enter key here. It will not work, but when you type hash key, it is going to be working for us. Okay. Something spelling is wrong. This is do while loop demonstration. Okay, once again, here go with entering. This is an example for do while. After that, what I do, I type here hash key. It is getting now, close it. It is coming the entered chars are, this is an example for do while. Like this is getting printed for us. It's getting printed in that manner. So this is what exactly it says do while loop. Irrespective of the given condition, at least we come into the loop once in the do while loop, because we are not actually testing the truth value of the given condition. We are testing the truth value of the given condition at the end of the loop. That means what, at least once the control comes into loop, okay, at the end of the loop struct, we actually check condition. That means irrespective of the given condition, at least once we come into the loop here. At least once we come into the loop. Okay, irrespective of the given condition. Whether it is true or false, it does not make any difference for us. Okay, even if you put here, okay, even if you put exp equal to false, still we enter into the condition, loop. Okay, but here we need to change it. Here we have to change it to true. Otherwise, it is going to end immediately. After that, it's going to end immediately, because here we have to change exp. When you have data here, you need to change exp. So even if you put false here, you come inside this. Whether it is false or true does not make any difference for us. Okay, so therefore here, irrespective of the given condition, at least once we come inside the loop. So once we come inside the loop, it is going to read a character from keyboard. Okay, if it's reading a character, if it's not equal to hash, in such case, the character is appended to object sp. Then here what is happening? It is coming to the end of the loop. Exp is not changed, that is true only. So therefore, again it continues, comes to this part. Then again it reads another character. Okay, if the character is not equal to hash, what happens? The character is appended to object sp dot append ch. Then it comes to again end of the loop. Exp value is same, still true only, so it's not going to change. Like this, it reads number of characters. But whenever it encounters hash key, in such case, what happens? Here condition is what? If ch not equal to hash, but whenever that is equal to hash, in such case, it comes to this part and it becomes actually false. So when it is false here, the loop is going to end. Loop is going to be getting ended. So loop continues as long as the given expression is returning a true value for us. As long as you have a true value, the loop is actually continuing. But whenever you get loop as the value as false, in such cases, what happens? Loop actually stops getting the commands in the loop are going to get actually are going to be getting stopped because the given condition is false. So we come out from the loop. So like this, we use here the loop, do while. Earlier it was while loop. So in the beginning of the loop itself, we had actually the expression. I mean, if it is evaluating to true, then only we enter into the loop. But here, irrespective of the condition, irrespective of the expression value, what happens once it comes inside the loop? And we are testing the truth value of the expression at the end of the loop. Okay, anyhow you enter into the first iteration. But after that, for the second iteration, if the value, the expression is returning true value, it iterates second time. Otherwise, it will not iterate. Let me put a breakpoint and show you here. Okay, so I go with the debug. Then here, irrespective of the given condition, once we come inside the loop, I'm reading a character, I just type here hash. Okay, so next thing is what? I can go this way. Now what is happening? exp is becoming false. So when it's becoming false, in such cases, it's going to exit from the loop. Okay, you don't have anything in the object sp now. If you see, nothing is coming in that. It's actually nothing but empty string. It is nothing but here empty string, because the very first character what I typed is here hash. Suppose here we try to enter. Okay, press F10. Try to enter here character like A. So what happens in this case? ch equal to we have A. Press F10. It's going to append. Then here expression is nothing but true only. Then what I do? I enter second character. This time I want to enter hash. So with that, what happens? The key is available for us. You come to this. This is becoming false. Then what happens this time? You come out from the loop. Okay, so if you see here, it's going to print only what it prints here. Only A is going to be getting printed here because we added only one character. So like this is working. Okay, so this is called as here do while loop. It's called as actually here do while loop. Irrespective of the given condition, at least it comes into the loop once. It's going to come into loop once, irrespective of the given condition. Condition we specify at the bottom of the loop here. Expression we are writing at the bottom. So this is what do. We are trying to execute these statements. Okay, and the while condition we are adding at the end. While followed by here exp. So this is what expression. Irrespective of the given condition, at least once we come into the loop. But for the second iteration onwards, what happens? If the condition is true, then only we come inside the loop. Otherwise, we exit the loop. So this is what exactly do while loop. We have a version called do while. A do while we are using in this manner here. Okay, we are trying to read characters from this. When we type a hash key, we stop actually reading characters. But as long as you go with typing any other character, it keeps on actually taking input. Okay, it keeps on taking input. So this is called as here like uh, do while loop. So as long as the given condition is returning true, you continue with the loop. But once the condition becomes false, in such cases, you come out from the loop. So this is called as do while, and condition we are writing at the end of the loop. Okay. So there are in some languages you have do while, do until also. In the basic language, in the VB.NET, you have do while, do until, but in the C# you have only do while. Okay. In the VB.NET, you have do while, do until, both the things are available, but in the C# you have only do while. Programming constructs are different, data types are different. Data types are common for all the languages in the .NET platform, particularly with the C++, with the F#, with the C#, and with the VB.NET. Data types are common. That's called a CTS, common type system. We call it as common type system. Okay, but in but the programming constructs like if condition, loops, they can differ. One language to another language in the .NET platform, they can change. But as far as data types are concerned, they are going to be common. And one more beauty is you can develop a library in the using C#. The same library you can use with the VB.NET or with the C++ or even with the F#. With any of those languages you can use. Okay, so you actually develop library using any of the languages. In other languages you can use as well. In the case of .NET platform, .NET platform right now supports 4 languages: C++. Next thing is what? VB.NET, C#, and one more language is F#. Okay, so here using do while loop, what we do? We are trying to read some characters from keyboard. As long as keychar what we entered is not equal to hash key, then in that case we continue entering characters. But once it becomes actually hash key, we come out from that. So this is do while loop. It's called as actually do while loop. So this is nothing but here iteration. We are executing this repeatedly. This is called as here iteration. Okay, we are iterating over the given set of statements as long as the condition is returning here a true value. But once this returns a false value, you come out from that. Okay, so this is called as here do while loop. Now let us look into here the for loop. One more program we write here, how to use for loop, see in this. It's a new item, new class we write, and this is going to be for loop example. Okay, this is going to be here for loop example. It is public class for loop example. Then here, just want to go with the string builder again. String builder, object SB, this equal to here. Okay, I cannot do. First, I need to write the main method. Without main method, I cannot do. I'm sorry here. So public, then static, void, followed by main. Here, string, adds, we write here this one. Okay, and here in this, what I do, I can go with the string builder, object SB equal to here new string builder. Instead of reading, I can actually assign here a constant value. Okay, am a doll. Okay, I can dance as per the tunes of the programmer. like this I have written. So this must be, it is a string which is containing both uppercase and lowercase alphabets. Okay, now here continuously on the screen, the letters have to change from uppercase to lowercase and lowercase to uppercase. Okay, they have to change from continuously from uppercase to lowercase and lowercase to uppercase. So go here with the for loop. So for we write here int index equal to 0, index less than object SB, then followed by here dot length, then write index plus plus. Length can give us here how many characters are in that. Then the loop is going to be something like this. The for loop construction is something like this. This is called as initialization, and this is called as here conditional checking part. Then this is what increment or decrement. Either you can increment or you can decrement. So the for loop is containing in this case 3 parts. First what, this is initialization part of the counter. You can think this as counter here. And this is what exactly the checking of the counter value. Then followed by here, the counter we are increasing in this example. Okay, so this is what exactly it is a for loop. The structure of the for loop is something like this. Okay, here one more thing what I'll do, I can go with the console dot write line. Now, first of all, I clear everything. I'm going to clear the console. I'm going to clear here. Then write console dot. I want to go to certain location here. So how can I go to particular location here? Cursor left equal to it is 20. Console dot cursor top. So this is going to be like 10. In the 10th line, 20th column from there, I want to start it. Okay, then similarly here, console dot cursor visible. I want to hide the cursor equal to false, I set. I do not want to show the cursor. Then here, console dot write. Okay, what I do here in this example, I'm going to write this one. Okay, here it is going to be object SB, then dot toString. Okay, object is okay, but here there should be one more loop inside this. So therefore, I go here with the infinite loop like this. I can take a condition. I'm going to take in this manner. So this is going to create for us an infinite loop. That means what? Continuously the loop is going to be executing. This is called as nested for loop. In one for loop, I'm keeping the another for loop. Okay, in one for loop, I'm going to put another for loop. So this is called as here nested for loop. So this one is here a nested for loop. In one for loop, I am keeping another for loop. So nesting of for loops it is. Okay, and this is what here an infinite for loop. Forever the loop is going to be running for us. Okay, so here next step is what? After printing it, we need to change uppercase to lowercase and lowercase, uppercase to lowercase and lowercase to uppercase. Like that continuously we have to change. Okay, here we have to change continuously with a given string. So here what we can do, we can write one extension method. Here we can define one more class called as string extensions. Right here, public static class, then right here string extensions. I can write here another extension method, and with the help of this, Okay. Here I write a method public, then followed by static void toggle char case. Okay, chars cases, or just put case. That means what? From uppercase to lowercase and lowercase to uppercase, we need to continuously check. Here go with the string builder. Right here then SB. So we have to continuously change it from uppercase to lowercase and lowercase to uppercase. So for that purpose, we use here toggle char case, this string builder SB. Okay, we have to continuously change. Therefore, in such cases, we don't require extra for loop. Just one for loop will be sufficient for us. Here we are going to use the another for loop. Here take for int. Okay. So we go here int index equal to 0. Then write here index less than sb dot length. Then write here index plus plus. Like this, we try to take it. Okay. So what we have to do now here in this case, here write if condition char dot is upper. But which character we have to take from the SB from the given position? Okay, SB followed by here index. Like an array, you can treat the string here. So if it is uppercase, then what we do here? SB of index equal to here SB index, then dot this is here to lower. Okay, you can compare, you can convert to lower, so it's not possible. Therefore, here we go with the char, then dot to lower. We convert to lowercase here and we try to assign to the same index. In the same position, we convert and put in the uppercase. Again, here we go with the else if condition. What I do here, if it is lowercase, okay, so the condition is going to be, if it is a lowercase alphabet, it is not is upper, then you can go here with the is lower here. If it's lowercase, then what we do here, we go with the dot to upper. Like this, we can continuously change it. We are going to change that particular thing here. So this is part of the string extensions class name, and toggle char case this is. So this is going to be with working with the string builder. So the extensions class, whatever you write must be public and static. Okay. And if you want to use this particular thing with a particular class like string builder, in such case, you need to use this string builder SB. Now here, after printing it, what I do, I can go here and try to write object SB. Okay. And then dot followed by here. What is the method I have written? Toggle. Toggle chars case you have. It's going to be converting from uppercase to lowercase. That's going to be working. Then here, write. Okay. But what you have to do here, you need to wait for some time. Therefore, write threading, thread dot. You can go here with the sleep. For certain amount of time, you need to suspend program execution. Take it as some 300 milliseconds. Okay, but how to stop this particular thing? How to stop this particular thing here? And one more problem here in this case is, okay, console.write we are using. but always it has to go to same location for us. It has to go to same location. Therefore, use this and you can print in the same location. Just that one. Every time you have to go to concerned location. In that location, we have to print. Okay. Here, another condition, what we do, if console dot read key, sorry, if console dot key available, there is one key available. That means if you press some keyboard key, you are going to come out from the loop. For that purpose, we have written it. I put it as break. So using break, what I do, I can forcefully come out from the for loop here. So this is what exactly it's infinite loop. Continuously, this is going to be running. In order to come out from the loop, I need to forcefully close the loop. Forcefully, I need to come out from the loop. So therefore, in such case, I can use a keyword called break. With the help of that, I can come out. So along with the loops, you can use break. With the help of the break, you can jump outside the loop. Out of the loop, you can come out with the help of the break keyword. But when you use break, this is called as abnormal termination of the loop. You're terminating loop abnormally here. Okay, it's not actually natural end of the loop, it's abnormal. But this is going to be an infinite loop. Without this, what happens? See, suppose if I comment this here, what will happen in such cases? See. And this must be the starting point of the application now. So go with the console one, properties here, for loop example, we take here in this. Okay, we go here with the for loop. It's not showing once again. Let us go to project.c. So this time, probably we get the for loop example. So this time we got it. So go with this, start debugging. What is happening on the screen? It is continuously changing. Uppercase to lowercase and lowercase to uppercase. Really, as if the letters are dancing, we have that kind of feeling. Okay, we have that kind of feeling. So this is called as here dancing dolls. Okay, letters are continuously changing from uppercase to lowercase and lowercase to uppercase. We have a feeling of like really it is dancing. But how to change this particular thing here? You cannot come out. Even if you press some keyboard key, you're not coming out in such cases. Because we created here infinite loop. Continuously, it's going to be running for us. Let us click here and close. Then in order to come out from that, you require now this particular, if console.key available, in such case, you can break this one. Okay, we can break in such cases. Now start debugging and how it is going to be now. See, I'm a doll, I can dance as per the tunes of the programmer. When you press enter key now, you are coming out in such cases. So using break keyword, we are actually coming out forcefully from the given for loop. So this is what an infinite for loop we created. But inside this is actually index-based for loop. What is happening in this case? It is taking the string builder object as long as the length is actually, as long as index is less than sb.length. Suppose there are 10 characters. As far as it can take a value from 0 to 9, the loop iterates. But once it becomes actually 10, in such case, we come out from that. And inside this, what is happening? If it's uppercase, converting it to lowercase. If it's lowercase, it's converting it to uppercase. So like this, the loop is working for us. Okay, and here the string is also treated like actually array. We are going to think it as array. From indexes actually we are getting it. So SB0, SB1, SB2, SB3. So like this, you are using like an index. Even the string builder, whatever content you have inside the string builder, it's nothing but string. So string also we are treating like actually array. It's what type of array? Character type of array. Like that you can think. String builder or string can be thought as actually is a character array. Inside them, you have characters. So one by one character from the string, you can retrieve here. So like this, we are converting here, from uppercase to lowercase and lowercase to uppercase. So ultimately, we have a feeling that really letters are dancing on the screen. Okay, we can slightly improve the speed for them. How can we improve the speed? So to improve the speed of them, you can just set it to something like 100. In such case, this can be running now little fast. You can see continuously they are changing here. Uppercase, lowercase, and lowercase to uppercase. It's continuous changing. So thread time you are decreasing. When you decrease thread time for small amount of time only, the program is going to be getting suspended. Now suppose if you change it to like 1000 milliseconds, that means once for every 1 second it changes. How slow it works, see here. Very slow it is changing. From uppercase to lowercase and lowercase to uppercase, it is changing very, very slow. Okay, with the thread time, we are managing it. We are using here thread time. With the help of that, we can change. So this program is called as here dancing dolls. Here we are using one infinite for loop. The next one is what here? It's a toggle char case. We have written a string extension method. For string builder we have written, and here we use a for loop. It's iterating from the very first character to last character. And what it is doing here, if the given character is uppercase, converting it to lowercase, or if the given character is lowercase, it's converting it to uppercase. So like this we use here for loop. We are going to use for loop in this manner here. Okay, so this is called as here string builder program, string builder application. So with the help of this, you are converting, you are actually making the string builder data inside this continuously changing from uppercase to lowercase and lowercase to uppercase. Then after that, we are printing here. So when it's printing, how it looks like actually the letters are continuously changing. So you feel that letters are dancing in that. So this program is called as dancing dolls. We could do this with the help of the for loop. So using for loop, we could do this particular thing here. Okay, just look at the code, how it is working. See. Okay, so this one is called as infinite loop. You can create an infinite for loop. This is going to run forever. But to come out from the loop, what we have done, when you press some keyboard key, in such case, you can come out from the loop. Okay, and in this string, continuously we are changing from uppercase to lowercase and lowercase to uppercase. And this is called as here extension method, toggle chars case. Okay, so this is exactly the for loop, and other one is actually do while loop.